evening. Good to see you all. Classical music. Not classical music. You hear, and you all know people who have strong opinions about what they like and don't like in music. And it's all over the map. I have a colleague who is a very serious classical performer who does not like chamber music. Then there is what I call the old word, opera. So a lot of people, you say the word opera and they can't get out of the room fast. And the list goes on. But generally, you will often hear, I don't like classical music, or I do like classical music and I don't like pop music. And what makes something classical? That's the little point of my talk here today. Because generally it seems like classical music is music not of this generation, not of this era. It's from, well, it sort of the whole genre of classical music sort of peters out by the Second World War. Richard Strauss, one of the last great composers, died in 49. Stravinsky died in about 1970. And who today is a great classical composer in that style, of the stature of Brahms, Stravinsky, Beethoven. Even I wouldn't know who to name. In any case, as I was listening to the first half, I thought to myself, you guys are classical music. Now, there is contemporary material here tonight. Arrangers arranging for this show. Kareem has got his own material that he's written, and there's the arranger. But there was, Gershwin on the first half. There were other older dead composers, Duke Ellington. So what makes the style? Why do you use that word classical? Because it surfaced out of the thousands and thousands of pieces that were written to endure. There were probably 15,000 operas written, and more than 10,000, maybe not 100,000, written in the 19th century, and today opera houses only play about 150 or 200 of them, because those are the greatest. There were symphonies, all sorts of symphonies written, but today we focus on Beethoven, Brahms, etc. So I just wanted to say that this group playing tonight, in my opinion, their stature is that of when the symphony's playing Beethoven. Their playing is, for this genre, is at a very high level. You'd be happy to have them here in Federal Way. And so I like to tell the one story, but how do you develop a taste? There's probably some of you, there may be a spouse here where the husband said, this is the one concert I'll come to, and the wife had to come along, and she'd really rather be in the symphony concert, but she'll come and listen to this. But my counsel is, give it a listen, because this is very high quality. They're playing exceptionally well. They really are. So, one little vignette. When I was in high school, it's when the Beatles were contemporary. And in our household, I had four brothers living at home. My father and mother, no Beatles. We won't hear it in the house. This is radical music. They had long hair. And that went on for, a year and a half, 2 years. In my senior year, I had been, you're out doing high school stuff on the weekend, and I came home early, unexpectedly. About 8 o'clock, and I opened the front door and I came in. And there was Beatles playing on the record player. And my mother and father were dancing in the living room. Gotcha. And I remember she said, well, if you listen to it, after a while, they're pretty good tunes. So you guys are playing great music. The material belongs in the pantheon of what we call classical. And I think you can feel very good about the fact that you have the taste to appreciate what they're doing. So let's all have a good time tonight, and this is a special evening to hear this kind of good music here in Federal Way. Thank you. This is Kareem.